If you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Middle, midfield, set. 11.
Stafford back to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Now a toss play for Corum. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
1st and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. One of the tight ends motioning left. Corum. 1st down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
70.
Play action now for Stafford. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's Carter on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
Atlanta.
Penix working from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, Yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Finds London on the slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's Robinson up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Rams will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready? Red 80.
Going left side, Williams with it. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete to Terrence Ferguson.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Set. Blue 80.
He brings it in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
We'll go with the design keeper. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd.
Gain of 3 yards.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. He's keeping it, gonna get it forward. And they're gonna say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're gonna have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. Leading the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1.
Set. Yellow 20. Stay 50, stay 50. Check, cut.
It's a designed run for it. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer. Ready,
Penix out of his end zone. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Completed over the middle. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
And the Falcon first down.
On first down, here's Penix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
A loss of 4
Need to get that
yards.
yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Penix here from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. Racing up the left sideline. Bijan Robinson makes the 15. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get their first point of this game just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
11, 250. Hey, Red, tonight.
Stafford. That finds Adams downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
23 yards.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
10 at the 42-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Set. 32, 180, 59.
Stafford now on first down. Nakua here, he's got it. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line.
It's a gain of
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Set. 280. Omaha, ready, move. Easy, alert. Tonight.
From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Falcons watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half.
Bradley Pinion set
Who
to
knows
kick
when the
off.
deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Ooh, someone got a hand on that one downfield, but he still makes the catch. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
And a
That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
First and 10
You know, Kate, we
at the
often talk about
37-yard
flipping the
line.
field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Ready. White. 280.
To throw, Stafford. Nakua's got it again. It's inside the 10, and he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Nevis with a point after. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 7.
Nevis ready to send this one away. On the return, here's D. Alford. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Take over first and 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again! Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams are stopped in the outer reaches of the red zone. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
At the 20-yard line.
Set. Yellow 20. Ready, hot.
On second down, along with Williams. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10.
Set. Ready, hot.
Here he goes, third and long. Throw is caught. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, fourth down.
A 9-yard
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ready. 280. Moving hot.
Back to throw it. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
That's good. Rams. First down.
11. Set.
First and goal at the
Throwing
5-yard
now,
line.
Stafford. Setting up the screen here for Corum. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ready. Hot.
Corum. Design quarterback run here. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to
Just
go.
1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
He goes right, double right. 280.
He'll throw it. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
A 19-yard attempt.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Rams 17.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
To Charlie Werner. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Hits some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Atlanta.
Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. It's Penix yet again. We look underneath here, Robinson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Falcon.
And again, it's Penix. Hits his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
1st down, Falcons.
Penix is going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made in close. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2. Again, Penix to the air. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
The Falcons will line up for the
I think yes on both
conversion.
of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Falcons, 13. Bradley Pinion.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Atwell now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
21. He goes set.
Man in motion here.
80. Loopity hot.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Catch made to right side by Nakua. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
On the play. And the Rams, 1st down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams up by 4. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Straight ahead with Williams. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
32, set. 180, 59.
They're going to pass it here. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Intended for Colby
Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Here he is to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the end route. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw.
At the Rams' 48-yard line.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Eagle. 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw it. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throw caught by his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Robinson. A gain of 14. 1st down, Atlanta.
Setting up to pass. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. On 1st down, here's Penix. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hurt. Set. Cowboy 80.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Penix on the sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's gonna be 2nd and goal. Need hardly anything here, 2nd and inches. Penix here from the gun.
The Grand Reaper, nigga. The Grand Reaper. Boy, the Grand Reaper, boy. Boy, the Grand Reaper.